What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm making this video because there's someone that had asked if the Lexus GS is a good car to buy. I believe he had asked 07 to 2011, which is the body style that I have right now. So I think they did some revisions, I believe, and don't quote me on this. I believe this car came out in 06, right? So I believe the first bunch, just like any other car though, had a few issues though. Same thing with 07, but I believe in 08 they changed a few things, even as far as the engine. It's still the same engine, but I do believe they did something. Again, this is on YouTube, so if you have a chance, just go check it on YouTube. There's someone that put an extensive, detailed message or information about these cars, about the engines, and what changed in this body style, So I'm only gonna speak from my own experience. This is an 09. I bought this car, I believe, coming this October will be 2 years. Bought it with 154,000 miles, I believe. Right now I'm at 182, as you guys can see. So the only issues I've seen with this car so far, and that's when I got the car, it was burning oil, and that's probably common to most of you guys. Either you guys are buying a lot of oil and you're like, what's going on with this car? Is the engine even worth it to save, and whatnot? So so what I did with me, I first went on research, started looking for remedies, what to do with the oil issue. Some people mentioned that rather than waiting the 5,000 miles for oil change, do them at 3,000. So I was like, I'm not going to do that yet. Let me try to find other things. So the one thing I did, and this was just, of pure luck, I'll say, or pure blessings, I'll say, is I decided to change the spark plugs. Because normally, every time I get a used car, I normally do all the maintenance, change the oils. If it's an all-wheel drive car, front diff, rear diff, transmission, all that stuff, right? And spark plugs and all that. So I had done pretty much everything when it comes to oil changes and all, from the diff to the front diff, rear diff, coolant flush. Coolant flush is the only thing that I haven't done yet, but everything that has to do with liquid, I had done it, right? So I decided, let me change spark plugs, because I haven't changed the spark plugs yet. So when we went to change the spark plugs, 3 spark plugs were not okay. No, all the spark plugs were good, but one of them was not connected for some reason. I don't know why. And then 3 coil packs were bad. So we went ahead and replaced 3 coil packs and replaced all 6 plugs, even the one that wasn't connected, right? After we did that, I noticed the car drove a lot better, a lot smoother, and then the burning oil issue kind of reduced. Like, to give you an example, instead of adding 2 quarts of oil before your next oil change, I was probably putting half a quart of oil, right? So I knew that was a drastic change, which was good. I knew we were going in the right direction. Right after that, I also noticed that there's this thing called the mysterious oil. It's the funniest thing. It's called mysterious oil. Even when you go on Amazon, you find it. Apparently what that does is when you add it to your engine, like let's say right before you do an oil change, you put either, for me I did like half of it. I put half of that on my car, and what that does is, and you drive for 500 miles, what that does is it helps clean your combustion, because remember, this car's also not combustion though, carbon. It cleans up your carbon buildup, because these cars do have a lot of carbon buildup, so it cleans that up and also kind of fixes the all starvation issue that these cars normally have. So I did that, and then when I went ahead and did that, the next oil change, I did not add a quart of oil at all. So this car since then has been good as far as burning oil. Every now and then you might add like maybe a quart, maybe not even a half quart, just very, very slight. You might, like for me, I believe I have OCD. When I see the oil is right below the full line, just slightly, I'll add it. That's just me, right? But you don't really have to do that. So to answer the question for most people that has been asking if this car is a good car to buy, most people are scared of it because of the burning oil thing. But if you're buying this car to be your commuter car to go to work and all that stuff, I wouldn't worry about that at all. For me, it's my commuter car, but it's also my daily, and also the car that I normally go with other places like church and all that stuff. So you guys know I have a Subaru, and I can't be driving that Subaru everywhere. It's a little bit loud, and it's not the best car to take, good places, So, and my plan with this car is to reach 1,000,000 miles. Right now I'm at 182,000, so I have a long way to go. And I'm not adding those miles by traveling places. No, it's just the same thing I'm doing right now. Like right now I'm headed to work. It's the same thing. That's how I'll reach 1,000,000 miles one day. Granted that this car stays together, meaning that I don't get into an accident or anything like that. So again, to answer your question, it is a good car to buy. So go ahead and get you one. And remember, at the end of the day, it's still a Toyota. So, but with every used car, remember, it all depends on how the former owner used it. So it may be a Toyota or a Lexus, or whatever you want to call it. But if the last owner abused it and did all bad stuff, you might have issues with it. So the one thing I'll say is check your Carfax history report, see how many times this guy has been at the shop, at least being maintained. So those are the type of things you want to look for. Look for accidents. Obviously, you don't want to buy a car that has a rebuild title. Sometimes they're good, but I'd rather buy one with a clean title. That's just me. So yeah, hopefully I answered your question. And yeah, if you have any questions, just comment down below. And for those that are new subscribers, thank you so much. For those that are coming back, thank you so much for always supporting me. We're almost at the 500 mark. We're getting there. So let's reach 1,000 subscribers. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.